Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and your daily update this Monday morning on XRP. We're going to do a full update on XRP here, of course. We'll talk about the move that we had over the course of yesterday. Yesterday we had a little bit of a move up, fully as expected, but so far we have rejected, like if we go to the 4-hour time frame, and we will zoom in a moment as well, because I think there's a possibility, I think there's a chance to break out. I just don't still think it's most likely, right? Because if you watch my last videos over the course of the weekend, but also I think Thursday and Friday last week, what I said was most likely is that we would form some sort of a balance right here, right? So then with the edges, with the absolutes being 3.4, which so far we've gotten up to 3.35, 3.33, my apologies, and then 2.85 with the potential to drop down a bit lower, but that's not what I expect. So I still do expect that, right? So that hasn't changed. However, I think looking at Bitcoin, looking at Ethereum, looking at equities, we actually see a lot of strength after the news we had yesterday of the EU and the United States making a deal. So I think we need to at least be open for the possibility of a bullish breakout. I mean, it's very easy after a week of price action like this to forget all of the strength that XRP has seen before, but ultimately XRP both fundamentally and technically has been incredibly strong. And if you take a look at the daily time frame, for example, there definitely is a possibility that we'll see bullish continuation. I would say bullish continuation, by the way, by far is more likely than a bearish turnaround, right, or a reversal. However, then the question is well, can we get an uptrend or are we going to consolidate? And that's the question. And I would argue still a consolidation, but there are some options. So yeah, we got a good reaction. We got some volume coming in over the course of the Asian session, but we also rejected right here at 3.32, right? So that's the point of control. That's the first area of the fair value gap we have up here. So the question becomes, all right, well, can we actually rally a little bit higher towards our main resistance level, which is around 3.4, and can we break above that? Now, first of all, rally up higher into that, I think is quite likely. All right, what you see from XRP right here is not only that we've seen some buying volume and some strength coming in over the course of the Asian session, but you can also see a bit of a shift in balance, right? I mean, these blue blocks are balanced, and you can see that where ultimately Friday last week was still bad, so you can see some upwards shifting balance right now, with the key level that XRP would need to hold being 3.2. And I think we can hold 3.2. 3.2 is actually the 4-hour uptrend here as well, or the 4-hour trend band. We have some momentum with the move above that. We've broken above the 7-day rolling VWAP. I think the general fundamentals in the market look quite good. So I do expect us to, at least short term, you know, it's a Monday, so we can always have a deeper pullback, but short term I do expect us to hold that bullish momentum. However, like I said, I see momentum and I see some bullish price action developing. I don't see enough to break out above a level like we have at 3.4 and 3.42. It's very strong, right? It's a very respected resistance level. You have a major fair value gap there. You have a single print there. It's big, all right? And you need a lot to break above that. So I would say it's most likely that, okay, we will see continuation up there, but from there we will see a bigger pullback, which, depending on the fundamentals, can actually push the prices quite low, but that is something I will keep you updated on, okay? So for now, I think that's what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, make sure to join the Telegram or the Discord and ask me in there. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.